guys, it's PrimeGuy98 again, bringing you another, well, not a review, again, sorry. But I'm gonna bring you a bit of a prototype. If you haven't seen my previous video, which is where I explain a design I've made for Overlord, well, I built the prototype of Overlord. And you're probably thinking, like, this looks like crap. And you're not wrong. You're not wrong. This looks like crap. The colors are wrong and everything. The only color that's probably right are the arms, the hands, and the lower arm right here. For the rest of it, the color is wrong. I know. But bear in mind, this is a prototype. Because what I'm planning to do is over time, I'm planning to change each individual brick into their corresponding colors so it matches up. That's what I'm planning to do. So, yeah, by the way, on this guy, there's missing some wings. I was only able to find this one, but there's supposed to be a wing here, the same one here, and the same one right over there. So you get like the tail fins and the wings on the side. But this is what I came up with. You can clearly see the legs sticking out, but that's like, right now that's like landing gear. It doesn't fold up or anything, it's just there. I couldn't find another position for them. Yeah, but anyway, this is the jet mode. You can clearly see the head, which I'm definitely going to change. I made some changes in the facial design. And the ears should be a bit closer to the head, so I'm going to change all of that because I didn't have the right bricks. So I'm going to change it into the actual design. You can see a bit of the chest right here, the waist, the legs, the arms right here, the backpack part, which I talked about in the video. That sticks out too much. And this is the tank mode. It's nothing much. This one is yeah, if you see, that one's loose. This piece right here is very loose. This one right here. That's because I have a loose peg and I couldn't find. By the way, you can see there are two different connectors. Those Technic connectors. That's because I couldn't find another one of these, so I had to use with whatever thing I got. But anyway, this is tank mode. Looks good, in my opinion. So yeah, it's a bit high due to the heel spurs right here, but hey, what are you gonna do about it? So transformation is pretty cool. Oh, by the way, I changed a bit of the design. I didn't give him that long of a front, which I think looks a bit more better. But anyway, I'm gonna show you the transformation and I'll talk to you about the rest of the design process. But wait, you know what? I already designed what I was about to do. Anyway, let's get to the transformation, shall we? So the first thing, we're gonna start with this guy. Now, I changed the design on this guy a bit, not only in the feet, but also in the way it connects in tank mode. Because in the original I had it connecting by a stud, just click together and put the turret on top so it still moves. I couldn't find these two bricks here were supposed to be those connector bricks. I couldn't find any. I'm still gonna change it though. But yeah, so it now connects at the turret, and I changed the turret here instead of just those slopes, which I'm gonna change. I'm gonna change everything, but it's just so you know what's going on. But I'm gonna change that to actual slopes to the original design. So I'm gonna make some changes to the mold, but this is just a prototype, so it's just see if the rest of it works, if it functions well. Not if it looks good, if it functions well. Anyway, so what we're going to do for this transformation is we're going to separate it here. And there. Now, this one's a bit wobbly because it only connects on one stud. That's the reason why I want to change it. But those are the two separate legs and this piece. So what we're going to do, we're going to open up these. Nope. Yeah, it pops off because these joints are extremely tight. This is like almost new Lego bricks, which are so tight, it's unbelievable. But you're gonna rotate that out, take the foot, bring it out, And take the heel spur, bring it out. Oh yeah, and we're gonna just slide this one down a bit. And I also changed this to a grill pattern just to give it more texture instead of the slope. I think that looks a bit better in my opinion. And I'm gonna change everything here on like purple and light blue. By the way, these purple bricks are the definitive color. On some of these things I have already the definitive color, such as the purple here, the black and the white here, you know, that kind of stuff. Oh crap, I broke the jet. Just snapped the waist off. That's no problem, that's because it's Legos. But anyway, that's 1 foot, and it looks good. Let's get to the next one. Just open it up, bring down the heel. This one is loose. I'm definitely gonna change that as soon as possible, because when it's in robot mode, it doesn't like to stand up because of that piece. Anyway, and I changed the design of the treads to be swing back as an extra heel support. So you get not only heel, but you also have like an extra heel support there, which I think is good. So yeah, those are the legs, and they look quite well in my opinion, as you can see. Those are the legs. This thing is supposed to be put off to the side, so we're going to put it right there. And then we're going to work on the jet. First of all, we're going to remove this part of the jet. By the way, I'm going to change this to make this function as an ion cannon, or a null ray, or whatever you might want to call it. Fusion cannon. Because Overlord has a fusion cannon, and I didn't realize that. So I'm going to change this. So I'm going to have to change the design a bit on the file I made. By the way, about the design I've made, it's not an LDD file, Lego Digital Designer. No, it's called Mega Bricks. It's like a website for Mega Bricks. Yeah, and it also has Lego parts. It's like a knockoff Lego Digital Designer. You just need to sign up for a little account and you're done with it. You can just do it. By the way, these cones are going to be the bigger versions. I couldn't find any. I didn't have any. So I'm going to change those as well. Moving on. So once you remove the cockpit area, you're going to bring these two down. They move simultaneously, which I like, which is satisfying actually. So they move simultaneously because they're on the same like pin. I'm going to rotate these arms around. And because those cones are so small, the shoulders look very low. I'm going to change that. I'm going to bring these wings off to the side and just bring this part back. That's that. That's the head. That's already good. Are we done? Yes, we are. We're going to take this part here. And we're going to stick it on the back. I changed the position to this position right here. Otherwise, he would shoot himself in the back. I'm going to bring this turret right in there. There we go. That looks nice, I guess. I think. Let's attach everything. I'm going to take the legs and just plug them in there. There we go. And again, this knee is very loose, so it has some trouble standing up. Need to bring this back part a bit more up. And there we go. There's the Overlord mold. Not the definitive design though. It's just the mold. So it's just the shape. And I think it looks good. The head can definitely be like way smaller. Maybe I'm going to make like a 1-stud head. Try to make a 1-stud head. Because this head is way too big. I'm going to make get some final design tweaks on the design itself. So that's going to be fixed. Yeah, it needs to lean forward a bit in order to stand up. Maybe I'm going to figure out how I can improve the back. Maybe I can add an extra hinge to hinge this up. I don't know. Might be too complicated. It might not be too complicated, but we'll see. Anyway, this is the mold. I think that the legs fit really well. They do not look odd at all. The back looks... Yeah, because it's different bricks, it looks wrong, but hey. Anyway, for combination, I'm gonna put like the cannon right here. Or... like right here on a stud right here, which would probably be on a stud right there, so you can just combine it like that. Yeah, that would be the definitive position, I can tell already. So we're gonna do that. I'm gonna do that tomorrow at work, where the file is saved on the computer there. So I'm gonna just change it a bit on the computer, make some final tweaks, maybe design a different head, because I'm not proud of the head. I want to keep it minimal. But yeah, that's the Overlord mold. And this was Prime Guy 98, and I'll see you next time. Bye.